What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with more Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Last we left off, we did the tutorial. Ended up being like almost 3 hours long. Um, Now that they're letting me select chapters, I'm probably gonna see if I'm just gonna do, depending on how long they are, I may just do one chapter at a time, make those each one a video. Again, depending on how long they are. Um, and I've decided to go in the order in which I'm interested in the characters. So Galeb's gonna go first, then Leisha, and then MM. And again, I mentioned this at the end of the last video. The level we're gonna see with Galeb right now, we've actually is the one that there was a. I did a reaction to the gameplay reveal. They did a walkthrough for the game of that same level, so I kind of already know some of like the things you can find. Obviously, in their playthrough, they didn't find everything. They hinted at stuff that you could find that they didn't show in the gameplay, and during that particular walkthrough. So I'm gonna see and find everything that I can about it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game, and I really hope you guys are enjoying watching me play. If you do, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Follow, subscribe. But yeah, let's just jump in. Okay, so we're on the screen here. And again, I'm gonna do Galeb first, and I think I already stated it like 3 times already, but we've already seen this level, but obviously not everything. So let's explore. All right, let's see what it says. It says, after the code red was issued, Hazel Everson, the Prince of Boston, mobilized to all her resources rescue to understand the situation and assess the extent of the danger. All contact with the individual who issued the alert has been lost. Galeb must go to Jason Moore's home to find out what has happened and bring Moore back to the prince. So, let's do that. Keep forgetting I have to like hold. Alright, I got 60 points available. I mean, I'm still confused by this here. Like, why can't I do anything with this? I'm still confused by that. I don't know why I'm not being able to get this. I mean, do I have to unlock it? Look, I have to unlock it. It says 0 cost, so I should have one level already. But I've been losing a lot of stuff dialogue wise, and I'm wondering if I should just. I'm either want to pump these up or unlock some stuff because I'm losing. I don't have much stuff to do dialogue. Um, like part of me wants to do dialogue, part of me wants to do knowledge and education because quite a few things have come up for those, especially when I'm looking at stuff for clues and like knowing what they are and do. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go with these two. I'm just gonna screw it. I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, this is when he takes the guy's badge. Basically kills the guy, I think. Does he kill the
nice
guy?
badge.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
I'm assuming he killed the guy.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked Moore for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Alright, so gather the reports. Yeah, I don't have the L1 to cite, but it says I have it unlocked here. So like, I don't get it. Is this a bug in my game? Or do I just unlock it later? I don't know.
Special Agent Smith.
The FBI. Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it. The victim lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
Don't worry. I'll finish here and then I'm on my way. Free. You're gonna be okay.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith. Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind.
Because Smith
I'll
is
give you
always
the
a made
DL.
up name.
We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out
Obviously,
too well
we
for
know
him.
that's not the case. He's in the
Did you
safe room.
secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't
do you
say
get
that
to
in
the
case,
parking garage?
spoiler-wise, for people who are
You'll have
really
to ask the
watching this who haven't
caretaker.
played the game,
He's
or
the one
haven't
who
seen the
took my
gameplay
men down
trailer.
there.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
Another case?
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So,
The location
you're
of the
here to
party.
take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Okay, so they give it to me now.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please...
Okay, yeah,
cooperate
in
with
general,
him.
The blow came from behind. A signet ring with a beaver on it. More went to MIT.
If I knew what MIT's thing was, that would probably mean something.
The flesh is burnt around the bullet hole, over a wide area. He was shot at point-blank range, no doubt about it. There's almost no blood left in him. The injury was post-mortem, and the body must have been lying down. Bullet wound in the right hip.
On the feet?
A signet ring with a beaver on it. More went to MIT. He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
I turned on unseen mode.
A signet ring with a beaver on it. More went to MIT. There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
Okay, what? Did I waste 2 blood on 2 hunger on that?
Interesting.
One of the weapons is missing.
Ah.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry. You'll need to ask the concierge how to get to the parking garage. He's the one who sent my colleagues down.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No.
Oh,
The dinner of a mortal who's at the end of their rope.
a bagel and pizza?
Still
That bad?
Why is the FBI interested in Moore?
Oh,
His name came up in several financial investigations we're working on. Looks like Lydia's planner.
painting class, find a new book. In case of emergency, call Puro Vida. That's the code that we put in for the safe room. Remember that from the video. Don't want to do that. We want to do more than the
apartment has changed
video. We
since
want
my
to look
last
for more.
visit. I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Make it time.
Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Damn, that takes 3 blood? Holy shitballs. Wow. Only a 23%, like, oh my god. This is gonna screw, I can already tell this is gonna screw me over.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
About the Moore family. Alright, this is gonna be a long one, guys, so strap in. I go through all dialogue, just know that straight up from me.
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients.
Did he have visitors?
Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well...
Yes?
His visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise.
Yeah, you don't want fucking vampires near your kid.
Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us. Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife, or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Hey, his wife?
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Dang, man. Going in for that.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
And I can't even ask that question. But the fact that they're closing it off behind you need like a, you know, something you need to level up, makes me think that there would have been something there.
I imagine the girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
Uh-oh, they got her little girl. They've got his little girl.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
Oh, nice. I don't even have real need willpower.
What do you mean by acting tough?
More than once I overheard them talking to Mr. Moore, like they were his boss. The world upside down.
They worked for us, just like your dear Mr. Moore.
I hope they won't find another job anytime soon.
Okay.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards, and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs, and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please. Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions. A real jungle in the heart of Boston. A truly peaceful oasis. Why were you looking for peace, Jason? I warned you, Jason. God, did I warn you? We destroy all that we touch.
Okay, nothing there.
They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
This is a safe zone. Okay. To know.
That must remind him of Costa Rica. It's a whole way of life there. Slow down and enjoy things, in contrast to Jason's life. It seems like gardening is a real passion for Lydia. Not sure Jason shares your enthusiasm.
Okay, I guess this is just a safe room, so if you want to feed. Got it. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky because I'm hoping going down here is not gonna stop me from coming back up.
Fine vintages imported from Europe. Moore knew how to treat his guests.
Wait, what? Okay, so this is upstairs, okay. Again, I'm really hoping I'm not screwing myself by coming down here.
Can you take a look at the cards, please?
I'll run the plates.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. Hey, they didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
The parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
He?
What?
You said he must have been in a hurry. You're saying it was a man?
Oh, no, it just slipped out without thinking. It could have been a woman. Do you think it was the murderer?
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions. Where's the witness?
Wyatt? He's in the security booth over there. He's super nice. I don't think you'll need to question him again.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
And you said there was an accident near the
Again, I'm
exit.
sorry if I'm not talking
Yeah,
enough.
minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right? Let me know if you have any other questions.
Nothing yet.
Ah, my technology is too low. Oh, there we go.
Clearly, the driver had difficulty handling it.
So they were unfamiliar with the car.
A vehicle ran into the wall. I won't stoop that low.
He won't stoop that low. Oh. What is that?
Oh, shit. Hello, Mr. Bazori.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith, Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Quick! The deer tree breathe hard and down. Okay.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me.
I hope it doesn't work out for you, buddy.
That's not very honorable.
What? But
Stay the way you are.
how can you say that? You're like a god to me.
Quit dreaming. Immortality is a curse. Believe me. You should enjoy the fact that you can still stand the sunlight.
Yeah, I'm saying that because that's the vibe I get from Galeb. Like even in the character trailer, it showed that he's like very world weary. He's tired of it all, really. He's not even sure why he didn't go to the beckoning yet.
What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
So what happened?
I've got no clue. My shift started at 10 p.m., as usual. The sixth floor tenant left around 11. At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently. I didn't see them come back. Then, around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Did you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was Mr. Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened?
That was a pretty stupid question.
What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours. And he was the most generous when it came to maintaining his cars, too.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah, I see her every once in a while. Sometimes I see her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen it in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
That's a
Did you see the
cover.
bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori.
Stop. Why can't I?
An old glass bottle taken from the trash.
I don't get it. What's that? Why is it highlighted like that? Use the key. Thin blood watch gear collected. Thin blood is right. Okay, what are the effects? Your opponent cannot focus while you are focusing. Chance of success of discipline increases by 25% in cases of high. The risk of a opponent focus increases by 25%. Okay. Okay, you have to equip it. Got it. So this is if you're gonna use focus, it's an automatic win. But if you're not gonna focus, it's gonna increase their chance of using it by 25. So you gotta be careful. I gotta be careful of that.
There's nothing in it.
Again, why is this one highlighted? I don't understand.
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
What?
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
So... is something up with the trash?
No, that's impossible. Can't be forced. Locked. I have to find a way to open it.
Did you want something else?
Hey, what kind of cooks have you got in your trunk?
Oh, I see you found my little treats. I haven't got much there. There have been a lot of orders lately.
I must still have some of that rust elixir left.
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Okay, wow, okay, this is our first confrontation. In a confrontation, you must fight to convince the other person. The result of a confrontation has impact on how the story will play out. Stages. A confrontation has a certain number of stages. The number depends on the goal of the confrontation. Each stage ends with either a win or a miss. There's a maximum number of misses allowed for each confrontation. If you exceed this number, you lose the confrontation.
Open it.
Mr. Missouri, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only. Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
Okay. For love of God, I
It's
gotta
none of your
fail.
business, damn it. What's your deal, Wyatt?
Should have equipped
I
the
mean you.
Oh, I can't equip while I'm mid-conversation. I'm such an idiot.
No disrespect. But I can't open them for you. I'm sorry.
Listen, we're just gonna forget this conversation ever happened, and...
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mr. Missouri. I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Why is he being so difficult?
Before I get really angry, do you want to tell me what the hell is going on?
Stage 1. Okay. To win a confrontation, you must make it to the final stage and win. In case of a miss during the final stage, the stage is repeated until the confrontation is won or lost.
I'm scared, Mr. Missouri. Scared of what you're gonna think when you see what I've been doing in there. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You're not doing a very good job. Get a grip, man.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Missouri.
Open it now.
Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
I've already wasted enough time with you.
I can't just open the door for you like that. I really can't.
Really?
You've got to understand. I can't let you see what's inside.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
really hoping we'd come to an understanding. I'm sorry, Mr. Missouri.
What? Son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Damn it. He played me for a fool.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost that thing. I can't.
Do you know if our backup's on the way? It should take a long time.
Any news, guys?
Still looking.
Oh man, that sucked. If I probably would have picked maybe the top answer, I probably maybe would have let me in. Let's head upstairs.
Oh.
The door to that, yeah, this is where we got.
Ugh, what a mess. A fortress security catalog. They install highly secure rooms.
Emergency exit for you. Hidden weapon rack.
Ugh, what a mess. The ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific. Nobody told me there would be a retainer here. What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Suspicious items. Some items and documents are a threat to the Masquerade. If they are left in enemy hands, make sure you recover them or destroy them. Otherwise, the suspicion level will increase.
Okay. Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
Oh, this is gonna take some blood.
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course, sir. Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up Moore and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Oh, I'm okay. If I do this, I need to feed on somebody downstairs.
Read the message you received.
Target, Jason Moore. Address, 200 Clarendon Street, top floor. Exfiltrate target if possible. Otherwise, final elimination. Destroy Katapata's files. Complete mission for further instructions.
If I had gotten to Moore before you did...
I would have had to take him out.
Well, you could have tried. Well...
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
I'll tell the prince you obeyed your orders, but you'd better go.
But my mission. I've got to...
No questions, Lane.
Very well, Mr. Bazori.
She's the one who spoilers for anybody who didn't watch my video, the reaction. She's the one that shoots him later. If you try to sneak him out, she shoots him. I bet you if you order her, she's compelled to leave. But now that I've only told her to just leave, she's gonna come back. Alright, so before anything else, I need to feed. For sure. Safe room was all the way over there. It was over here, the safe room. Is there somebody I can feed on here? This guy.
Meet me there.
Of course.
Okay, he's alive. I got some. Alright. Worst comes to worst, I can go downstairs to the other safe spot and feed on somebody down there too. If worst comes to worst. So, okay.
This is where I met Moore for the first time. Deeds, stock portfolios. Moore doesn't just manage the Camaria's business.
Okay.
Portfolios of old shares.
Okay, good to know.
Human logic is beyond me. What's the point in doing that?
Doing what? You rip stuff up? Or is that like dirty pictures? I have no idea.
A souvenir from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange.
Nice collection. Working for us has its advantages.
Old coin. Yeah, those just give back willpower.
A safe. Now we just have to find the code.
Key to Jason Moore's archives. Okay.
Lydia and June at the beach. Lydia and June at the beach.
La vida.
Lydia and June at the beach.
So it's... Okay, so they give you... Let's just go 1, 4, 9, 0. Okay, so it has to be a number of these combinations here. Okay, there's got to be a hint to that somewhere.
Dijon, are you making plans in case things go south? Or are you planning to leave us? I understand better now. The prince asked more for a complete report on the members of the Primogen. An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87. Dijon Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
Find a safe room. Might as well feed while I can.
Meet me there. Okay, sure.
Zero hunger. Perfect. Controlled hunt. Oh, nice. Oh, you can feed and kill, and it'll give you stuff. Oh, wow! Quest without feeding at all, and you get plus. But I need to do that. Oh, man. Let's see, I'm assuming it has to be all 5 numbers. Or 6 numbers. Gotta be something.
It was my greatest pleasure before. Now everything tastes like ashes.
Officer Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his 2 bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Where was the injury?
Did he see the wound?
Yeah, he said the victim was holding his right hip. So I went upstairs with the caretaker. We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance, and just after that, I found the decapitated body.
Okay.
Did your partner come with you?
No, he stayed in the foyer to secure the entrance to the building.
Did you touch the body?
No. There was nothing I could do to help him, so I secured the scene. I put my gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so we could identify him. Then I called it in.
Where was the caretaker during that time?
I told him not to come inside, but he followed me. When he saw the corpse, he was really shaken. He wouldn't let go of me.
Then what did you do?
I'm still pissed off
Called for
about
backup.
Wyatt.
They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could. They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment.
Were you able to find the bodyguards?
No, there was nobody here. But they must be somewhere. We're looking. After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lehane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here. She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
Damn, I don't have... I should probably unlock some of the other conversation things to have stuff like this.
If you remember anything else, let me know.
Of course.
Magnetic key. Oh. Oh, nice.
I should put some money on that.
Okay. Cleared that side.
My sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns. June's whole life in pictures. June dressed up for Halloween.
Any news, guys?
We're waiting on CSU for that.
June celebrating her 4th birthday.
Okay, so what did that say? Is that 0409?
Poor kid.
Jason and June, probably on a beach in Costa Rica.
It says 0409.
The diary of an 8-year-old girl, June, Jason's daughter.
Oh?
Another hidden secret for you. Good luck decoding. Mag.
Interesting.
Okay, so 8, 9. Seven.
Oh?
Whoa, man, you gotta... Holy crap, I'm gonna have to, like, write this out for sure. Is
There.
in. Or 6 is in.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write that down.
Poor kid.
That's the coach. Unlock the phone. Know that.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girl's room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Smith.
Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June? Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June?
Damn, this little girl has a nice ass
A
room.
bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
Oh, it's the lights off. Okay.
I've never been in this part of the apartment before.
Beryl, will you ever change?
Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave.
Car key. Okay, I can go back downstairs.
Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this
I can go
bag,
back downstairs and
in a
unlock the
hurry
car.
to leave.
Poems in Lydia's mother tongue.
A cell phone. Locked, of course. Lydia was killed. It's not pretty.
Oh, fuck.
Dad? Thank you, thank you, thank you! The man you sent to pick me up from school told me I was going to see Mommy! And I'm so happy! And
Oh,
sorry
I
about
knew it!
yesterday, okay? I'm so happy! Thanks, Dad! You're gonna come join us this time, right? XOXOXOXOXO!
Good evening, Jason. I need you tomorrow night at Nakatomi Plaza. We are getting the family together, and I would like to tell them about our agricultural and food business plan. Round up the numbers and bring them with you. Obviously, this invitation cannot be refused. B. Jason, my cousins didn't show up after all. Stay home if you haven't left, or meet me at Hazel's house if you want. Call me back and tell me where you are.
Okay, that's gonna lead to the safe room. All that. Don't want to do that yet because I know where it leads to.
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk. The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
Yeah, so it's her birthday. I knew it. Her birthday was important. So it's her birthday.
Mom! Dad gave me a phone this morning for the first day of school. He surprised me, and I'm coming to see you tonight. Don't tell Abuelita. It'll be a surprise to her. And Dad's coming too. I can't wait to get there. XOXOXOXO.
Damn it, Lydia. I can't do it without you. If you could just see June. I can't tell anyone. I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry. I apologize for everything. I should have left. The three of us should have gone. Stayed at Pura Vida the way you wanted. I'm so sorry for what they did to you. I'll always love you, Lydia. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Damn, that is harsh, man. Isn't that... Take the phone, dude. That's evidence. That's suspicious evidence, dude. So, one more time.
June's whole life in pictures.
It says 0409-2015.
Did you find anything?
We're waiting for the forensics.
See. Alright, this is going to take a little while, so I'm just going to go ahead and probably edit this. So I'm going to do trial and error until I get it, or I'm going to keep running back and forth. But yeah, let's just... I'm probably going to skip this, just a heads up. Okay, it says it's her 4th birthday on the picture, so... And it says 2015, so 040911?
was a lot of money involved. We're not going to get a return on our investment anytime soon. A thank you letter from Fortress Security after the installation of a system for more. Maybe he kept it for reference. I've already heard about this company somewhere.
Okay, now we go back to the car. Pretty sure the sedan has the last file. Then we can come up and do the safe house. Actually, I still want to try to do that puzzle, so I might just edit that while I'm working on it myself.
Hilda's planned for everything, even her eventual end.
Okay.
There.
Any news, guys?
We're waiting on CSU for that.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna write it out. I'm gonna write this thing out. I am a freaking idiot. It literally says it right there in red letters. Tyler is in love with you. I am a dumbass. Tyler is in love with you. Jesus. I am stupid. Okay, so yeah, I think I got everything. The only thing I'm pissed off about is I told her to leave, but I can already tell that I should have dominated her to say, yo, order her to leave. That way she would have left. Now I feel like it's gonna end the same way the other play, like the one we saw, what do you call it? In the gameplay we saw earlier, do. Anyway. Okay. And it was.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Spelling it wrong. I am an idiot. I know I spelled that wrong. Where was the picture? Something said Pura Vida. How do you spell it?
The blueprints of
Okay,
a house
I
on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
It's Pura Vida. Samurai sword here. I can't check it?
Jason, so that's where you were hiding.
Huh? What the...
Good evening, Jason.
Mr. Bazzori, how did you...
Maybe think about letting us know the next time you build a private bunker.
It's just that...
She sent me to find you.
No. Not now. She found out about everything, didn't she?
I don't understand anything you just said, but get up. We're going.
I can't. I absolutely have to catch a plane tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm begging you. Please, just let me go.
So you were at the reunification party tonight?
Yeah. Beryl asked me to go. You were supposed to partner with the Hartford Chantry. And he absolutely wanted me to be there. To reassure them on all the financial aspects.
This much I knew already.
I made sure to be seen to show him I came. And I'd planned to leave. When suddenly, they started shooting all over the place. Bullets were flying everywhere. I dropped everything and tried to escape. I must have left my briefcase there, come to think of it. Without the bodyguards you gave me, I would never have managed to escape.
Who attacked us?
No idea. As soon as the shooting started, Jack hid my head under a coat, and we ran as fast as we could to the exit. The only thing I remember are those screams, Mr. Bazzori. I'd never heard anything like it.
Before we go, what the hell is this mess all over your place?
It's not my fault. I tried to cover up my departure. My bodyguards wanted to take me to the prince, right after the shooting at the party. But I couldn't.
Your flight?
Yeah. I wanted to buy me some time. I pretended I had to get some files that were at my house for the prince. Once I got here, I sent James to my office with my car. Supposedly to pick up some more files there. I killed Wu by taking him by surprise. I cut off his head and threw it down the garbage chute. I put my college class ring on him and gave him my wallet. I'm sorry.
That's
Mr.
what would have
Bazzori.
been in the garbage chute.
I had no choice.
You don't do things halfway, do you? We've wasted enough time here. Get up.
I'm not going to be able to go with you, Mr. Bazzori. I've lost too much blood.
I'm having a hard time staying conscious.
I must take you back to the prince, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm begging you. I've always refused. I want to stay free.
I'm not really giving you a choice. Drink. That's enough.
June will die if you don't let me go.
Stay behind me.
I already know how this is gonna end, and it's gonna piss me off, man.
Stay behind me.
Deceive.
Oh, Agent Smith. Wait. Is that Jason Moore? You found him? Oh, we gotta get to
Everything's fine, officer. I'll take care of him.
Oh, okay.
Has zero blood, hunger. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My only problem is the ending of this shit.
Sorry.
You've never seen us.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Stay close.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Put your hands behind your head, damn it! On the ground! I'm gonna shoot!
That's enough, officer.
My head.
Shit.
Don't
Wait,
you move,
hands on your head.
Hands behind your head!
Let me
I
see
swear
those
to
hands.
God,
Let me
don't
see
you
those
move.
hands.
I
You
said
won't.
move. How scared you are. Don't you move. I swear to God.
On your knees! On your knees! Don't be. If you move, you're dead.
Everyone calm the fuck down. Everyone
All right.
stay calm.
All right, we're good.
On your knees,
okay?
put your weapon on the ground.
Look,
Do what he
Jason, get
says.
in the elevator.
It's all right. Do what he says.
down.
Put it down.
We made it.
I know this is gonna piss me off. I know it is because I should have ordered her. If it was blood, if I had enough freaking hunger, whatever.
Stop!
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
I'm sorry. Moore needs to come with me, Mr. Bazori. We work for the same person.
Stay out of this.
I don't have a choice, sir. I have my orders. I'm sorry. I have my orders. You know what would have happened if I had disobeyed.
Get up. We're leaving.
I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
Oh my god! I fucking knew if I would have had enough hunger to order her to leave, he would not have shown up there. Detective. Next experience cost for deduction. Okay. You lost a confrontation with White Alvarez, Jason Moore dead. Mud! pisses me off. Okay. Alrighty then. So that does it for this episode or this session of Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. And obviously, I know I could have maybe let her take more and he would have lived. But at that point, it's like I don't trust that bitch. Come on, I don't trust those assholes. But it's just like if I would have fed earlier before talking to her, I would have had enough to order her to make her ass leave. And then with Wyatt, if I would have had the watch on, I could have fucking done focus and he would have auto lost. So many freaking mistakes, but hey, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But yeah, as you can see, I am enjoying the hell out of this game. Fantastic, great. But yeah, also pissed about those failures. Damn it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, take care and have a good game.